Hi, fam. How has it been? I know it's been a minute. It's been a couple of days since I have uploaded a vlog, and I hope you've been doing well. I've been well myself, just that I've been a bit busy, held up with work, but I'm happy to reconnect with you today. I come to you today on the 14th of February, which is the Valentine's Day, and I'm spending the day at home. I'm spending the day at home with two younger women in my family. They're basically like my nieces. And I decided to cook for them lunch today in celebration of love. You know, love comes in different forms. I usually feel like sometimes we just focus on, love between a couple, that we forget to celebrate love in all other forms. So today, to show them my love, I decided to make them lunch. I'll show you what I'm making in just a few. Meanwhile, just a kind reminder, if you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. If you haven't turned on the notification bell, here is the cue to do so. All right? These are our ingredients. This is maize, or what most people call corn, beans, some green peas, scallions or green onions, capsicum, red onions, carrots, tomatoes, potatoes, chili or green pepper, and salt to taste. Hiya, let's do this. So guys, based on the ingredients I've shown, would you be able to guess what meal I am making? Well, I will not keep you guessing for long. Basically, I am making something we call Githeri in Kenya. Githeri is a one-pot meal that consists of primarily, the primary ingredients are maize and beans. Depending on where you come from or your preferences, you can decide to, add other vegetables and spices, to your liking. I know there are people or there are communities who just boil the maize and beans together, and that is okay, a meal to go. The others who prefer to fry maize and beans with just a little oil and onions, and it's good to go. Then there is the rest of us who love to add in vegetables and spices, just to fine-tune the taste to our liking. Today, I'll show you how I make my githeri. I'd love to know if you have such a meal in your country and how you make it. I hope today, being the day of love, you are enjoying the day with your loved ones, and that the day is giving you all the positive vibes, Love is a beautiful thing, and I think we should celebrate love every day, not just on Valentine's Day. And love comes in different forms. We should celebrate love every single day. Today was a lovely day to be outdoors. It was a bit windy, not so windy. It was warm, not really warm by the way. It was a bit hot, but not crazy hot like it's been lately. I enjoyed being at home. I've been very busy lately with work, and I've been leaving home very early and coming back home late in the evening. So I was really happy to just stay home and indulge, and also get to spend time with the little girls in my home. Well, they're not so little, but they're pretty young adults, and I enjoy spending time with them and having conversations. I just enjoy their company. Better yet, they prepared the ingredients. My job was just to cook for them, and I love cooking for my family, and they enjoy my meals, and that makes me very, very happy. Yeah, so I hope you're following the recipe. I tried as much as possible to capture all the stages and what I was incorporating at every one stage. Then, as usual, I can never shoot a vlog that does not show me dancing because that is just me. I love dancing. I'm a lover of life. I love immersing myself in the joys of life. Some would say they are cheap thrills, but I've realized as I grow older that maybe the small things are indeed the big things. I had a fabulous day today. I did. The skies were clear. The wind was doing its thing, and my chimes were giving me all the vibes. I love listening to the wind. I do, totally. How is the weather in your country at this time, or wherever it is that you're catching this vlog from? I'd love to know. Our food was going great. I started cooking pretty early so that it would be ready in time for lunch. And I love cooking without pressure, without feeling like I'm rushed or I'm late. I just love doing things in good harmony. And I enjoy homemaking so much. And I love cooking from outdoors. By now, you guys already know that. As I take a look at my plants, and they're doing all right despite the very hot season we've been through. Guys, I had a lovely day. I did. When I was cooking, a thought came to mind, and I figured we might as well eat our food from outside. Well, a lot of times we do. It's just that normally we eat from our bench or from our chairs, our usual chairs. I figured we might as well get a small dining table outside and, set the table for ourselves and enjoy dining outside. And when I shared the idea with my girls, they were super excited. They were super excited and they were game to help set up. Every family has its own traditions and the things that is unique to them and the things that they love doing. I think for us, cooking and eating together is one of our traditions. That's the best time for us to be able to catch up and know what's happening with each other. Now to my Githeri, I added, there is something called Githeri Masala from Kula Harvest. Kula Harvest is a company that deals in natural spices and herbs, and I usually get that from them. And then I also added some black pepper. And the one pot meal is coming around, looking great. Githeri is best served alongside avocado. It's like a perfect meal. A perfect combination. In high school, we used to have the same. You'd have Githeri with avocado if you're lucky. And if you're not lucky, then you used to carry margarine. And then we'd put some margarine to melt in the Githeri. And yum! It would be amazing. So soon the food was ready and we set the table outside. We went all out, in setting up the table for ourselves. It was just me and my niece Hope and Awinja, who you guys already know. And we took time to just set the table for ourselves with water and fruits and stuff like that. Let me tell you, people, I believe in self-love so much. I believe you cannot pour from an empty cup. You have to love yourself so much to be able to give love to anyone else. So before you think of saying, I love so-and-so, start by loving yourself. Okay? And I've also always been a believer of that how you treat yourself first is a lesson to others on how they should treat you. So treat yourself pretty well. Give yourself a priority. treat yourself like you matter because you do. You have to love yourself first to be able to love other people. So you see over there, we even plucked some flowers from our garden. Yeah, to bring the whole setup together. And we were very specific in picking red geraniums. Well, unfortunately, we didn't have red roses, but we had red geraniums. And we had some mangoes as well to eat after food. And then there's avocado, which will go very well with our Githeri. And there's kombucha. Kombucha is a healthy drink that tastes like it's alcoholic, but it is not. And it is loaded with a lot of health benefits. It has a lot of probiotics that are good for our gut health. So yeah, there's no way I was going to have wine with my nieces. They're still young. I decided to let's have some kombucha, which apparently everyone loves, and it's a healthy drink. If you're looking for kombucha, I can let you know where you can get the best kombucha in town. The best kombucha comes from Ador Life, and this is a company owned by my friend Nyambura Simiyu, and she's usually very kind in supplying us with kombucha. She ensures we have a continuous supply. Her rates are very friendly, and the quality of her kombucha is awesome. Also, you see these lovely dishes. They came as a set of 3, and they were a present from my lovely friend called Fauzia. Fauzia, if you get to listen to this, I really, truly, truly appreciate these gifts. It means a lot. It has upscaled our dining experience. Imagine the ceramic, and she got me a whole 3 pieces of them. I could not be more grateful. I'm so thankful for the friends in my life. I'm so grateful for the people who see me and act accordingly and spoil me silly, right? So yeah, I love serving food that I have cooked, and I did that. I served my girls, and then we sat down and we enjoyed our meal. You know, as a woman, I also believe in sorry, I'm looking for the word. I believe in building other women. I believe in empowering other women. And since these are young adults in their early 20s, I also want to show them what it means for a woman to take care of herself. I want to expose them to the knowledge that they also need to put themselves first. It doesn't mean that being a woman, a mother, or a wife, you should neglect yourself. Always put yourself last. So yeah, I told them, now we've cooked, let's sit down and enjoy. There is no rush. There is nowhere we're supposed to be. Let's just sit down and enjoy the labor of our work. And I think that was a wonderful day to spend my day. We said a word of prayer in thanksgiving for the meal and the fellowship, because I know there are a lot of people today who are not alive or in good health or in good relationships with their kin. And I know there are people who are alone during this time, and I know this can be a trigger to some people. So these are things to be thankful for, because sometimes I feel like we take things for granted that we shouldn't. Sometimes the thing that we take as routine or normal are a great big deal to other people. So it's important to always be thankful for everything. In the end, you realize that the simple things, the small things, were indeed the big things in life. I hope you've enjoyed this vlog. I hope you've, the positivity and the warmth that I'm feeling has found a way to your hearts. I hope you are experiencing the warmth that I am sharing this vlog with, and I really hope that you've enjoyed your day today. And I would love for you to know that you matter, and love should always come from you first. Love is everything. It truly is. And like I have said, I believe that love should come first from yourself to yourself. Okay? In the comment section, I'd love to know how you spent your day. I'd really love to read all about that. I'm a hopeless romantic and I am always romanticizing life. And when I talk about romantic, it's just not about the sexual or, couple love. It's just basically love. And that is why I'm known for Yellow Mood, because Yellow Mood is about optimism, it's about positivity, it's about spreading love and cheer and all that. So I'm usually very happy during this season, and I am happy to read all about your experiences. Okay? Before I sign out, I'd love to remind you to subscribe to my content if you haven't. If you're new here, please feel at home. We love visitors here. Grab a seat, join the ride, grab a plate, and let's do life together, So if you'd also be kind enough to leave a comment or a thumbs up, I'd be very happy. If you'd share this page, this channel with other people, your family and friends, I'd be thankful. Okay? So guys, cheers to life. Cheers to love, cheers to good health, cheers to opportunities, cheers to growth, cheers to productivity, cheers to success, cheers to growth. Again, I said that twice because this year I'm big on growth. And cheers to family, cheers to community, cheers to what have I left that is very close to my heart. Just basically cheers to love. I believe love cures everything. All right? It's not goodbye. It is see you again. Stay safe. Gotta go. Bye. It's simply coming.